You know you packed your bag. Me, I packed my bag. Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am super excited. I am so happy that I'm making this video today. Maybe because it has lingered for long, or maybe because I'm done with my medication and I am healthy again. It feels so good to be in front of the camera. It feels so damn good. It feels so freaking good to be in front of this camera. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining today's video. Thank you for coming again to see my beautiful face and to hear me talk. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I am Ngozichi Onubogu and this is Talk with Z. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification. Yes, that bell beside the subscribe button. Tap on it. Tap. So you'll be among the first set of people that will get notified, that will see my video immediately I upload it. Okay? So this is my first video for the month of July. So here I am, wishing you guys a happy new month. Welcome to the month of July, and I pray that this second half of the year is going to favor all of us in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm sure you've seen the title of this video, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to say the title again. So today we'll be talking about those things that we see in an African home. Yeah, if you're an African and you stay with your African parents and you live with them, I feel that you relate to what I'm going to say today, because it's as if it's everywhere. It's as if it's in all African homes. Yes, I think I'm going to start with this. If you're an African and you stay with your African parents and you don't understand I language, I don't know if I should say sorry for you or it's over for you. I don't know the one to say, because it's as if all African mothers, they communicate with their eyes. They don't even need to say go upstairs. They don't even need to say drop that thing. Just one look they will give you. You know the right thing to do. Your mind will just tell you, oh yeah, do the right thing immediately, and you find yourself doing the right thing. Yes, you know that moment when you're in church, your mom is sitting where she normally sits and you're sitting where you normally sit, and everybody is standing up and you're the only person sitting down. There's this eye she will give you. You know that, okay, I'm actually doing the wrong thing. I need to stand up, or I need to do this one. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All African mothers, they communicate with their eye. So if you're someone that you don't understand eye language, and you're you say you're African parents, especially your African mom, you have a problem. You need to solve that problem. You need to solve that problem, because they will not even stress themselves. There are sometimes you have a visitor, everybody is seated. You just give it that look, you know that, okay, I'm not meant to be here, I'm meant to be upstairs. Or there's a look she will give you, or she'll like, drop it. She doesn't even need to say drop it. Really, she just gives you that eye. Like, okay, I'm so sorry. I know I'm meant to drop this. I'm not meant to hold this. So that's just how it is. If you are someone, you don't understand eye language, because they all communicate. African mothers, it's everywhere. They all communicate with their eye. They don't need to stress themselves. When I was small, yes, I can't even remember how old I was then. We had a visitor, my uncle. Yes, so my parents were downstairs. They brought out garden egg, they brought out all these things, all drinks for the visitor. And you know now, come and greet your uncle. This normal thing that they do, come and greet your uncle. I came down innocently to come and greet my uncle, just for my uncle to tell me to take one garden egg. I looked at my mom. I don't know what her eye was saying. I was like, okay, since he's my uncle, he's in my house, let me just go ahead and take one garden egg. I took, and my problem was not even taking it. I took the garden egg. I started eating it there in front of my uncle. My mom was just smiling. She was just smiling. And when he left, you guys don't want to know what happened to me, but I'm sure you know what happened to me. Since that day, I've been understanding. Even the times I don't understand the eye she's giving me, and my mind will just be like, oh yeah, Angie, do the right thing. You know what the right thing is. Just do it. If it means drop it, just do it. Everything is done with their eye. They communicate with their eye. They pass their message through their eye. So if you're someone that doesn't understand eye language, sorry for you. You need to learn. You need to learn. Another thing that happens in an African home is that you will always be flogged. If it is not with broom, it's with belt or wooden spatula. People call it toningari. Some people here, you know yourself, you that is watching this video, you call it toningari. It's not toningari, you call it wooden spatula. If it's not with wooden spatula, it's with belt or slippers or anything they can get hold of. As long as you commit, you misbehave, just expect, just prepare yourself. I'm going to receive any of these. You know, spare the rod and spoil the child. My mother did not spare the rod. My father did not spare the rod. You see, both of them combined, they gave it to us hot. If you commit, just expect to receive. And when they are done flogging you, your mind, your brain just tell you the right thing to do. Yes. And some people after they are flogged, they will not pack their bags. They are going to find their real parent. You know you packed your bag. Me, I packed my bag. I packed my bag to leave my house to find my real parents. I don't even know who taught us all these things. We always felt that we were adopted. We felt that we need to find our real parents. Maybe our real mother has been looking for us since. In fact, whoever gave us that idea, I don't know. There was a time I packed my bag. I don't it's not like I had a box, a very big box. I just used my school bag. I packed just 2 clothes. Where I was heading to, I don't know, but I know I was leaving the house to go and find my real parents. I packed my clothes. I don't even know where I was going to, because I don't have any relative around me. We don't have our relatives living around us, so you cannot even say that you're going to your auntie's house to spend the night, or you're going to your uncle's place. Where are you going to exactly? You don't even know. All you know that you have packed your bag, you are going to find your real parent. That day I packed my bag. I just sat down downstairs. I was waiting for my father to come back so that I would tell him my own story. I'll tell him that, Daddy, see you, I've packed my things, I'm leaving the house. I don't know, but I know I didn't leave the house that day. I don't know, I can't remember what happened, but I didn't leave. But I was always packing my bag, and I was always writing letters. Hey, if you know you wrote your letter, come closer, come closer. I don't know who taught us all those things. Then I wrote my letter. I told my mom that I'm going to find my real mother, and I thought that after writing the letter, my mother will be like, oh, my child, don't go. I am your real mother. You know this sympathy. I am your real mother. You don't need to pack your things. My mother did not answer me at all. I packed my bag. She was still looking at me. She even went and relaxed. She went to sleep. She said, this one is not serious. She went to sleep. I packed my bag, went downstairs, was waiting, was chilling for my father. My father now came back, now asked me where I was going to. I said, I'm going to find my real mother. My father didn't even answer me. He just locked the gate and went upstairs. It was not when I got hungry. Nobody told me to come upstairs and eat. Nobody. I just took myself and I went upstairs. I was not looking at my mother, and I told her, Mommy, I'm hungry. She still gave me food. She gave me food. Since then, I did not pack my bag again. I didn't go anywhere. Another thing that happens in African homes, you see errands. There's some errands that are okay, cool. Okay, your parents are meant to send you on errands. I understand. But you know that moment where your mom will be like, Angie, go to the kitchen and get me a cup of water. You go to the kitchen, you come back with a cup of water. She tells you, go back to the kitchen, get me this. You go to the kitchen, you get another thing and come back. And she say, go back to the kitchen, get me this. Go back to the kitchen, get me this. Like 4 times. I'm like, why didn't you send me all these things at once? I know you want me to go to the kitchen, but just tell me as you're going, just bring a cup of water, bring this one. I'll bring everything, I'll be happy. I'll come back and sit down. But this time around, they'll send you one after the other. After this one, you go back to that place, you get another one. You go back to... I don't know if it's just me. Let's not be that this is just happening to me or in my house. I feel it's everywhere. And there are sometimes they'll take the remote to be on just beside them. They will call you to come and bring the remote for them. I don't know if it happened to you, because it happened to me. Another thing that happens in an African home is that your money will always be in the bank. You know those times when you were small, your uncles, your aunties, they will come. They are going, they'll dip their hand inside their pocket. They'll bring out 5,000. Be like, oh yeah, hold this one. This is for your Christmas holiday. You'll be so excited. You'll be so happy. I got 5,000 naira. Oh my God. You would not run to your mom and be like, Mommy, my uncle gave me 5,000 naira for the Christmas holiday. Your mother will be like, wow, hope you told him thank you. You say, yes, Mommy, I did. It says, bring the money, I will keep it in your bank for you. That's like the biggest scam. I feel it's the biggest scam, because I don't know if that money actually gets to the bank. I don't know. But if it does, good and fine. If it doesn't, let me not say anything, but you see this line, I'm going to use it for my children. Their money will be in the bank too. Come on, your mother can save. I will hold your money for you. Don't you trust me? Anything you hear in an African home, come and drop it in my head. You always hear that line, come and drop it on my head, or come and put it in my mouth. And whenever we hear this statement, we just have a way of doing the right thing. Just imagine you brought in clothes from the line, and the next thing you ask your mom, Mommy, where should I drop these clothes? Yeah, come and drop it on my head. Maybe your mind will tell you, know where you're meant to drop these clothes, you know. But sometimes, I feel that sometimes the things we say or the questions we ask, they are quite ridiculous. They are just so funny. Your mom is done drinking water, and the next thing, Mommy, where should I keep the cup? Don't you know where you will keep the cup? Come and drop it on her head, that since that's the one you want. Come and drop it on her head, or you put it inside her mouth. So that you rest. And whenever they say come and drop it on my head, they're not saying you should drop it on their head, because if you do, that's extra problem for you. That's double wahala. Just know, you really hear that come and drop it on your head, move. You know where you're meant to keep it. You know, your mind will tell you, oh yeah, this is the right place to keep it. Just go and drop it there to avoid problem. Listen to your mind, obey your mind, and just drop it where you're meant to drop. Another thing, if you're staying with your African parents, don't do anything hidden. You always get caught. Or maybe it's in my own case, I don't know, but I always get caught if I do anything hidden. My mother will know that this girl is up to something. Let me go and check. She will just catch me. Don't do anything hidden. Don't even lie to your African mother. She will always catch you. They have a way of investigating. I don't know how they do it, but they have a way of investigating. They have a way of finding out the truth. And when they do, it will be double problem for you, like double wahala for you. And if you're an African and you can relate what I'm saying, just let me know in the comment section. Drop it there. Let me know that, okay, I'm actually saying something that happens in all African homes. So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I'm so grateful. Subscribe to my channel if you've not. Please subscribe, turn on your post notification. Until next time, stay happy and stay safe. I love you guys. Mwah.